Hi everyone, welcome to episode 2 of our podcast series on real estate matters. I'm Comfort Samson and here with me is
I am Akomaya Godwin Unimke, a real estate consultant.
and also
I'm Zito Kizito Innocent, a professional real estate consultant.
thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me once again. And today we'll be going straight into the pressing issues in the real estate industry. And quickly I would like to ask you, Mr. Innocent, this question. Can real estate rather beat inflation in Nigeria?
All right, thank you, Miss Comfort. From my own end, is a big yes. Real estate can beat inflation in Nigeria
Okay.
very well because you see, land appreciates in value all the time.
Yes, yes.
Yes, so and if you check, one of the things that cause inflation most times in Nigeria is cash. So cash can deteriorate in Nigeria anytime. But you see, real estate, land appreciates in value all the time. So a big yes for me, real estate can all the time beat inflation in Nigeria.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that means you're saying land is a fixed asset.
Yeah.
It's illiquid.
Yeah.
So regardless anything that comes in, generation and time to come,
It keeps going on.
land value will never
It will never
depreciate.
never,
Wow.
never,
It's really a sweet thing.
God is not actually creating new land. That's what you should understand.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Thank you, Mr. Godwin. So I'll be asking you this simple question, Mr. Godwin. Is buying cheap land always a smart move?
Okay, let me just go straight to the point.
Yes.
To be very honest, it's even more expensive to buy cheap land instead of buying land that's a kind of very expensive and documented.
Wow.
What I'm trying to kind of express, for me to I'm trying to clear the impression when it comes to buying cheap land.
Okay.
You can buy cheap land today, okay, and discover that that land you want to pay for, you will not even have access to it in the nearest future.
Wow.
Sometimes it's even family disputes. Not as if someone that is owning a land and know that tomorrow that land will increase in value, will not even love to sell it for cheaper money.
Sure.
That's one thing you should understand.
Okay.
If you go if it comes to buying cheaper land, you have to make intensive search about this particular property you want to buy.
Rigorous searching.
It's very
That
important.
is carrying out due
You
diligence.
which is you have to start from your documentation. You really need to know the document, the C of O of that particular land. Is that land a registered land? Like, is it having a registered survey? Is it having a contract of sale? Is it having deed of assignment? You don't just buy land because they
Yes,
say
I
the
find
land
like
is
four
cheaper.
document titles.
Yes, of course, which is very important.
Wow.
Very important. You don't buy land because the land is cheap.
That's
You
why
don't
you
do that.
said it is more even
It's
expensive.
expensive.
I get you now. I get you.
So you have to make search. You don't just buy land because it's cheap. You end up regretting. That is why so many people will go and buy all this kind of land and come back and blame the whole real estate space. It's not making sense. If you want to buy land, it's better for you to go and buy that expensive land that is having all the documents than
intact.
for you to go and buy land that you, and at the end you feel like it's a smart move. You will end up losing that land. You will lose your peace of mind.
Wow.
As well.
Okay, thank you for that answer. Because average Nigerians obviously they're like the real estate industry getting land now is for the wealthy, is for the rich and all that. So that's why I had to ask this question that buying cheap land always a smart move. And what you've said, I would say whatever they say something that whatever is worth doing is worth doing.
Doing well. Yes.
So
That's
in
true.
buying property is an asset.
True.
Like it's a legacy, a time to time, a generational thing. So anything that you want to do that has to attach to this kind of a thing, you ensure you carry due diligence so that you have peace of mind. And regardless anything comes up tomorrow, you know that it is
Have
secure.
something to defend.
Yes,
There
you
should
can
be a
defend
defense
it.
mechanism.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, price should not be the determining factor
Never.
when investing in real estate. After you've carried your due diligence as an investor, because as an investor you have your own part to play, not just the rater that's connecting you or just the company. You have your part to play. Now, say you've mentioned 4 different kinds of document titles that should be
Considered.
Thank you. So we are getting something.
Yeah,
And moving forward to the next question. I want to ask, what makes a location valuable for investment?
Okay. Let's go to that. When it comes to location, you don't just follow population.
Mm,
You buy where investment is going.
All
You
right.
buy where development is going.
that is insight.
You get, which is very important. When you see things like you see location like school, government infrastructures. You see things like business. Let me use an instance now. You see Dangote, which is one of the richest man. Dangote don't buy where it's developed already. Is
Mm,
Dangote is always buying. I'm not saying you should go and buy forest and later come back and blame the real estate space. You get, you buy where development is going.
that is prime location.
Yes.
Places that is prone to development.
With time, those things can make times from, you can even buy 100,000 naira and discover that in a couple of years that particular land can appreciate and give you times 10 times 20 in returns.
Okay.
So when infrastructure come, something like school, road, hospital, that particular land is entitled to increase. You can use Ibejuleki as a case study. I can remember as of 2023, when I entered Lagos newly, we were selling a plot of land there. There are some plot of land I actually escorted a friend of mine to, that we bought for 17 million naira. As I'm talking to you, those land have appreciated to 100 million plus.
My God.
Interesting.
Just
In
because
the
of
space of
the
how many years?
Just 3 years.
Wow.
just because of the
Infrastructure that is there because of the Dangote refinery and some other
other
things too as well.
keynotes there.
International proposed international airport.
Airport, yeah,
So
around
those
there.
kind of thing is making everything, when it comes to really, you definitely going to appreciate.
Yeah, and to also
Okay.
add to what Mr. Godwin said,
Yeah.
it should be futuristic because real estate is a future
They are
investment.
buying vision.
Innovation.
All right, it should be futuristic. You see where the population
Cannot see.
is going to. All right, because as of 2000, 2001, when Lekki was still Lekki, people that has the futuristic site in real estate, they left Lekki, they came to buy land for 150, 200,000 around Aja. Now Aja is now the main city,
Hot cake.
the hot cake of Lagos. Everybody wants to revolve around
Yeah.
Aja. Just the same way, key investors and professionals like we in the industry, how we are giving guidelines to investors to go through the route of investing in Ekpe. They are calling Ekpe bush today. It's surprising to me that we have as low as 3 million, 5 million naira land still selling in Ekpe.
I'm telling you, by this time.
Bet me in the next 2 years, you will look for 10, 20 million
You won't
naira
see
land
it.
in this same Ekpe.
You won't see it.
This is why you need to know where the population is going to, because there are key investments that private sectors, government of Lagos State has a huge interest in this Ekpe. So we that are professionals, we just need to give them the guideline. You don't need to beg anybody to invest in Ekpe. When it comes out, you will now know what you have just lost by not investing.
And these
in Ekpe.
people will definitely regret.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So
like
you
you
need to
say.
be population minded and have somebody that gives you insight on private sectors and what the government has in mind in that particular area.
So thank you, Mr. Godwin. Thank you, Mr. Innocent. In conclusion to what we've said today, real estate is an asset that will forever appreciate generations and generations to come. So be a smart investor today. Build legacy. Build legacy. Carry out due diligence on what we've talked today. Carry out due diligence and invest strategically in prime locations. There are very, very good locations you can still invest in today. If you've not started, if you're a first time investor, start now because there's no perfect time. The more you wait, the more you will regret later. So thank you for having us today. See you next week.